Walking into Fat Hen Brewing in Exeter.
Go, my friend. Enjoy that. What for you?
Take an Irish red, please.
An Irish red. Nice choice.
Is like stepping back in time.
This town feels like a little, like an English town or like a village, like a proper thing from back in the day.
Yeah.
And so we're like, it should have a pub, like a pub. You know what I mean?
Like a true English pub.
Like a true English pub, yeah.
So, alongside their award-winning English beer,
Ooh, it looks so good.
you'll find a food menu to match.
Chicken pot pie for you.
Oh, the tradish.
Pot pies are now Fat Hen's bread and butter.
And this is the pie press where it all gets done that we bought a year ago
Wow.
from England. And then you can pull it down.
Order's in.
Nice heavy portion. And peas, not mushy peas, even though that's traditional in Britain. We'll take the pie out. And every pie is topped with different things, and that's how we can tell which ones are which.
So it's an old school food preservation technique that became something of like an early type of street food in London and in England more broadly in the 1800s because it's a self-contained thing.
Fat Hen is serving up that same tradition with a twist.
We love doing kind of fusion ideas, rotating new recipes in, and using the pie, as a platform that we can experiment with and play with.
Tiki masala. Yes, thank you. Let's do it. You want to dig in?
Let's dig in.
All right. Cheers. Cheers. Delicious. Good job, guys. Pot pies were part of my childhood, and I feel like they are making a huge comeback. Is that the case?
I believe they are. I mean, we're definitely part of that,
Yes.
right? Like, we're part of the pot pie comeback, you know? We instantly became known for this. Like, within, I'd say, 5-6 months, I was like, oh, the pie place. Oh, my God, you guys have the chicken pot pies.
And that was the whole idea.
That was the whole idea. That
So
was the
things
whole
are
idea.
going well.
Yeah, it's going really well. It's going really well.
The pot pie comeback is also being fueled by a team of professional chefs in Goffstown.
Did you ever think this is what you'd be doing all day, every day?
No, no.
It smells like heaven in here. I wish you guys could smell this.
Caroline's is a full-service catering company that had to pivot in 2020.
When COVID happened, we were shut down and we were not allowed to cater.
So they started making prepared meals for first responders.
Believe it or not, everybody wanted pies. They wanted chicken pot pie. One day, my sous chef, AJ, said, we've gone through almost 400 pounds of chicken this week for pot pies.
People loved their pies so much,
We basically haven't been able to keep them on the shelves.
they leaned into it
This is essentially the bar.
This
right
is
here.
it.
Okay.
and launched the Pot Pie Bar this summer.
So in our case right here, we have a bacon mac and cheese. We have a classic chicken, which has a little chicken cutout on top of it. And then we have the braised beef, which has a heart.
Did you expect it to be quite this busy when you opened the pot pie bar?
No,
So how many do you go through a day?
100?
You'll sell out of 100 pies a day.
Yes.
Gosh, you guys are doing a lot of cooking.
Our turkey pot pie. So it has turkey, carrots, onions, potatoes, peas. And then we just finish with the toppers, and each one of our pies has a distinct cutout on the top.
What do you think it is about pot pies that people love so much?
People find it comforting. I think a lot of people grow up eating pies, and it kind of is a comfort food for them.
I love it. This is tremendous.
There's a lot of love,
A lot of love that
A lot of
goes
love in
into
it.
these pies.
and it tastes like it.
It does. It absolutely does.
Just across the border in Methuen, Abby Hoffman's family has been baking tradition into every bite for generations.
We've been around for 100 years simply because of the pork pie. It's just ground pork, salt and pepper, and a very thin gravy that goes into it.
Her great-grandmother opened Thwaites Market in the early 1900s. And not much has changed since.
Yes, The pie is exactly the same. The recipe is the same. These tins, the darker ones that you see, these tins are from the 70s.
Recently, though, Hoffman did make one big decision. She purchased a mobile food truck to bring their famous Thwaites pot pies to more people.
It's traditional, authentic English food that you're getting when you take a bite out of these pies.
And Hoffman says they even have loyal customers from across the pond.
A majority of them say that our pies are better than the ones at home. So that makes us feel pretty good about our pies.
All right, there you go.
Thank you so much.
I do. I think there's a revival. Obviously, Thwaites has been doing this forever, so they've been holding it down for the rest of us. But we've noticed, actually, in the last year, a lot of restaurants in the area and in the Seacoast region have had chicken pot pie specials or pot pies show up on the menu when you didn't see them before. So it's exciting.